And almost forgot to press the live button. Welcome, welcome, hello, hello. It is music start. Music, yes, music. Drum roll. No, not oh. And yes, full volume.
My advice to you is start drinking heavily.
Whoa! Hello, Pete. Welcome, welcome. And John the Templar. Woo! Morning, Goldie. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you. Whee! Welcome, everybody. I hope you all had a great Friday and you hydrate. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate, Pete. And welcome, everybody. Hope you are doing great. Cheers. Good, finally finished. Oh, and I'm immediately spilling my hot tea on my chaotic as always. I hope the sound is good. If not, please tell me. Oh, and I even have it on my glove. And did I already ask, how are you all doing? I hope you all have a great Friday and already started your weekend. I have, yay. Let's see. Town is good to know. I am right now, as I didn't even get my camera in the right position. Well, let's go a little bit more wide. The Lund Dragon, it's 1,000,000 degrees here. Oh, damn. It's not 1,000,000, but almost. Tomorrow will even be hotter and I will be stuck in here in my workplace all day, almost all day, I guess. But that's not nice, Pete, I know. Weather, it sucks sometimes. Oh, depends on... it's really hot, yeah. I am mixing some liners from Reaper. That's why I'm making that nice face. As mixing liners is not as easy as you would think. No, these are also a little bit old. But one thing, yes, I do sometimes complain about the weather too. Although that is the one thing that I do not complain about a lot. As that is the one thing that I think of. You can complain all you want, it doesn't help. Baldy, you complain about 1,000 things and it doesn't help, so why complain about those 1,000 things and not about the weather? Or vice versa, complain about the weather as everybody does and don't complain about those other things. But yeah, it's finally getting a little bit summery today. And meaning, yeah, it's getting hot, and I guess in England it's a little bit the same as we here in the Netherlands. Or it is cold, or it is hot, or it is suddenly terribly wet. That kind of stuff. It's never a nice slide towards something. Okay, I have one pot too many on my desk today, as I have been painting metal paints. Let's slide you a little bit further away. So yeah, but still, I haven't gotten any answer, but you are all here, so I am guessing, and as I am still blabbering about, you are all, besides the fact that it is hot, at least doing somewhat fine. That you at least have found the time to join me on my endeavor to get some painting done, and I hope finishing this great dragon. And I'm still a little bit hyped is not the right worked up is the better word from work, but nothing about that today. I hurried home, took a shower. All my pains have. Oh, that's that's a big bummer, Pete. Damn. Literally all of them and completely dried out, or are they just a thick sludge? I mean, then they are most of the time a little bit solvable, but solvable. So solvable means, in fact, the same in this thing, I guess. But that sucks even harder. I must say, since I do my stuff in dropper bottles, I don't have that problem anymore. They are all rocks. Damn. Yeah, I'm really sorry for you, Pete. I wish I could help you with that. I would almost say blame it on the weather, but it doesn't help. Oops. That is indeed one of those things. Right. I mean, it's great that acrylic paints dry fast, as you want to paint quickly with them, but yeah, it does mean that they also can dry out really fast. I don't know if have you yeah, no, it never happens suddenly, but always when you least expect it, of course. And as you can notice, I still have no really. Yeah, the only thing that I can do a little bit is what do I have? Yeah. Sorry, Pete, but that's all I can help. But it does suck really great. And then you are looking at a painting stream. I hope that helps a little bit. What were you planning on painting, Pete? Oh, guys, I'm completely out of frame. Come on. There we go. An ice giant. And then you got a rock hard paint. Sorry, no pun intended, really, but oh, that would be stone giant. Sorry. Yeah. Normally, if they are still a little bit, even the slightest little bit of moisture is still in there, but once completely dried out, damn. And then I was me about complaining a lot of things. That is, I had posted my stream goal for today, finishing this little dude, knowing that I almost finished it, and then just before stream, oh wait, he has. I wanted to get the gold a little bit more brighter. I wanted to. Oh, he has these things. The horns I still have to do. There's still a million things to do. Oh, I have to do all those spines on the back. Completely different kind of problem, I know, Pete. And then I realized I'm just going to try to finish it, and we will see. Then I realized, how am I going to brighten up the scales, the gold a little bit. To be honest, I have tried a little bit of very bright gold. Didn't look very good. So now I am at least trying to get a little bit more of shadow in there by adding some lining. Now the brown liner I had was too dark. You can probably on camera it's not really over here. These two lines are a little bit too dark. The sepia line, oh they are from Reaper. Of course, the liners, the sepia liner was not strong enough, not dark enough, so I just made a combination of both. And then just notice that if you, well, these are quite old liners, really old bottles, the first liners I ever bought, so they can be over 3 years old, and almost never used. Try to mix them and somehow they immediately dried out, the whole mixture. While the liners themselves, they are just coming out of the bottle fine. Ooh, and there are some skills that I should have done red. Not too bad. I'm not going to redo them. Let's just make them gold. Not quite. I have a few. Let's do another pass over these. And then the nice thing about metallic paint is always, and if you hold them in the light, you can exactly see where the highlight should be. But getting them there is another thing. There we go. already am dropping stuff. But besides the whole paint stuff, Pete, I hope you are at least doing a bit well. I know you have been under the weather lately, quite some time. It's at least going a little bit better. Away. Let's see, I used Viking Gold for the gold and added a strong tone wash over them. So let's see if we can just use pure Viking Gold to get a little bit of the shine back. That does at least work a lot better than the paint I used before. I guess the difference between the very light paint I was using and this paint is as this is the basic paint that I painted it with. The difference is a little bit less. Oh, that was a mosquito, I guess. Damn. Or at least something did sting or bite me. At least it felt like that. Okay. Still the same thing. Mainly the upper part. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing again. Oh, that is stinky cheese. Okay. So not that good, Pete. Sorry to hear that. I'm still. Let's use my little gift. I don't have to use my glove. Not that that is a big problem, but my glove is quite. With my glove, it's more probable I will touch the mini. With my little mini palette, I will not do that so very quickly. Let's turn a little bit. There we go. Zoom out a little bit more. You can see the whole mini. Still pro streamer over here. This time I even did use a little bit of extra time to set up my my stream. A few minutes before I angled my camera, but Oh, yeah. That part of the tail, if the light is coming from there, let's guess that the light from this is coming over here. So we need the top parts. And I, by the way, heard this week that Bones Sips is shipping. No, Bones 6 is shipping. Don't know if any of you did order something from that. I, of course, did. Not as much as Bones 5. As far as I can think of, I did the core set, of course, and at least the lighthouse. When I'm right, I even ordered the lighthouse. No, I did order the lighthouse only once, but it also came with a conversion kit, when I remember right. And that kit I ordered twice. And I had to do some really serious memory searching. As I had no idea why do I order only one lighthouse, but two slight flickering sunlight. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to build my own lighthouse, and I can use the conversion kit to convert my own lighthouse. But if I'm building my own lighthouse, why don't I? Bright brain, meaning that, well, at least I have two conversion kits for a lighthouse. And I do know I was thinking about also ordering some paints, but then I thought I already have so many. Oh, this does absolutely not work. This is horrible, as the French would say. Okay, I was already a little bit afraid of it because the color on my palette was not quite what I thought. If I now add a little bit of this into, I know that will probably do the same thing. Somehow it turns into a brown, which is quite possible, instead of a lighter gold. And I just this weekend saw a YouTube movie. Movie about color theory, which did explain, in fact, a little bit of this. I should have known that it is possible that if you do not know what colors you are mixing in the right way, you will probably turn up with a kind of brown. Right? Sorry, wrong hand. I should do it with this one. So you can see the googly eyes of Bertha. Good, there's another. Oh, this is not completely. Come on. Not really mixed. Then I do it the old-fashioned way. That's better. Anyway, this is a lighter gold, elven gold. Let's see what the effect is with that. So without the very light other gold color in there. Oops. That's better. Of course, I am holding it under the lamp, so it is anyway getting a little bit brighter on the places where the light is falling on the paint. Oh, I did forget completely to go over that part. Luckily that I did not completely spoil my other the original darker color gold with putting all the lighter gold in it. As if I had an idea it would not work. Let this dry a bit. So, where's that white coming from? That side we don't see it. Let's get back to the elven gold. Oh yeah, and in case you did miss the announcement, there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a guest over. Probably will be at least talking about painting all day, and also probably quite well be painting all day. So there will be some painting. I definitely will post some pictures. Oh, thank you very much for the cheer, for the bits. John, thank you, you are marvelous. Oh, also for the Fabulous Marines, I did, I still have to we did raise not only $60 for the charity in donations. Thank you very much, everybody who donated. But also all the bits did go that month to the charity of the Trevor Project, which made it almost to $7. Thank you very much. If I now add a little bit of this, and oh, does that lighten up? No, it does. Yeah, it does. With this elven gold, I can add a little bit of the lighter gold, but still, it's not really that great, I guess. Could have been worse. Just a little bit like layering, only a bit difficult, more difficult, I would almost say. Let's go back to the tail. You could almost see this more as a edge highlight of round scales, but they don't have edges. Where is my Viking gold? No, I did my Viking gold. I have to use my elven gold for the highlights over here. Go and immediately with the lighter gold. A little bit in those corners. Well, the gold looks gold enough with all the lights on it. Good. Let's do the hard part first. Oh, and I see I skipped a little bit over there as I had to paint these thingies and I had no real idea how to paint. Yeah, well, how to paint them with a brush, of course. Yeah. Haha. Yeah. Sorry, that's my thing that I always would answer. So I am going to make them more an orange yellow. So that's why I painted them white in the first place, to get a nice bright color. And then I noticed that I had a transparent orange from Pro Acryl. Hey, Tony in the house. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Tony? Nice to see you here. Why am I using this? And how are you doing? I did ask that. Yes, good. Good, Baldy. Oh, look how fierce I am shaking. The whole camera is shaking. Yeah, woo. Let's see some transparent orange from Pro Acryl. I just wipe that off. I don't think I will be needing my palette for this. And I also have, I wanted to go with a candlelight yellow, but I do also have a transparent yellow from MSP. Or clear yellow in this case. You're doing good? Just doing some puppy sitting for our new edition. Okay, nice. Puppies are nice. Overall, when I moved on my own, I also had a child. I wanted a pet, and I was thinking about taking a dog. But then I was working quite, not even such strange hours as I'm working right now, but still a lot from home. So puppy would be very, very hard. So I chose a cat. I had her for over 17 years, but especially if they are young, they are so great. A little bit into a nice yellow tip. English Bulldog Labrador cross, okay. The light bundle of energy, yeah, but it has that Bulldog chilled out part too. Okay, nice. That's a interesting combination. And yeah, most of all puppies do overall have quite some energy, but then all small and young creatures have those. I mean, as a child you have also more energy than you are getting a little bit older, like most of us. Can I reach the other side? Yeah, it doesn't matter, I have to. Tell me about it. Way more energy. Yeah. A little bit more orange over there. I mean, I had not trying to complain or anything, but I did have indeed a quite a energy taking week, let's call it that. I purposefully put a mini on my desk on Sunday evening, Sunday evening, just to remind me every day. That's one of my commissions that I still have to make, still have to finish. It's already almost 2 years on my desk, well, on my whip shelf, so it's shame on me, really. And today was the first day that I sat down and put it over there, so I hope I can get some work done on it tomorrow. Talking about energy. Well, there are more things in life that do that. We talked about that nice weather we have at this moment. The nice sweet summer weather that just popped out of nowhere. Then to be honest, those are the only times when whoa, that's not one, that's two, that's three. Damn. Good that it is a Bones miniature. It does bend. Nothing broken as far as I can see. Only all my paints and my brush. It has been glorious, yeah. So these days are the only real days that I can say when I leave work that I'm not happy to leave work. It's I mean, I work in a cooled environment, and with cool it's not really that warm. Officially it's about 10 degrees centigrade. I do not know how much Fahrenheit that exactly is, but it's not much. And if you then finished work and you step outside, yes, I'm coming here. And it's not even really that hot right here. It is quite warm, but tomorrow it's gonna hit the 25 to 27 degrees, I believe, and in the afternoon they already expect thunder and lightning. That's normally the result of this kind of sudden temperature rising. What I do like with this weather is when I normally bicycle to my work for half an hour. At a time that the sun is rising or about to rise, you can get really nice views of a little bit of fog just over the countryside, some trees far away with a nice red and multicolored sky. Oh, I know, I used to do a bit of time in manufacturing cold stores, yeah, walking out from -18 to 18 to, yeah, 28, 30 Celsius was hitting like a solid wall of heat. Definitely is. And we even have, right now, well, as I said, it's just below the 25, or maybe it did hit the 25 degrees Celsius today, but normally then they put a warning on the doors of the changing rooms to not go out directly. Go to the canteen, drink a cup of coffee or soda, whatever, but get used to the heat a little bit before you go out. Yeah. Apparently, I am somebody who has no problem with that until now. But indeed, we have seen quite some people just go outside, do 2 paces and drop literally to the floor. Well, camera, now you can see a little bit of the color changes over here from the orange to the, I think that's quite a nice, my light is a little, one moment, my lights are too bright maybe, as I what was less, oh no, this the color wave, oh this is, oh, hey, now you can see it a little bit better. Light was a little bit too high. Can happen, especially because if you, oh god, such a big mini, not even heavy. I'm wearing gloves so I don't sweat and get every. Sorry, guy. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm getting there. Thank you, Tony. Even after dropping him already a second time. And just before stream I decided to do these more orange yellow, and I think that's, oh now you can, on this one you can really see the nice color change. I decided to do those orange yellow. Oh, I can do a better job on that one. Come on. And originally I wanted to do the back spines going to a more turquoise color, but I think I will just do the same paint job as with the face, just a lighter blue and then a bluish gray. And for the horns, I Was about thinking to also add a little bit of, I have tried some things over here, um, to go to a also to a more turquoise color, but not really sure about that. So I decided to yeah, make it a little bit more like the colors with the face and the spines. Eventually, in the end, I mean, but then more the slightly more fading. That's a nice blend. Now the difficult part. Oh, I see I have missed part over there. We have a very nice pair almost hitting the belly scales. No, it's more its crotch, but okay. These two colors do blend very nice. Maybe it helps that they both are transparent or clear, as Reaper calls them. Let's blend them a little bit more. And I think I will start with the horns. What is the time? Oh, already an hour in. Ah. Yeah, I have them all. Good. Yeah, let's start with the horns. Get myself a bigger brush for that. At first I wanted to do the tips a little bit more like that, but then the rest is quite dark. I also used coal black for the base color. And I changed my mind at the start of, just before stream. I'm going to use Nightmare Black. As you can literally see, it's more blue than black. So it gives just... so it's... it wants to be used. That is quite some. And then I have some rich indigo. Some water droplet on my wet palette. There we go. And then I am going to use some ghost gray. To get more to the point. And maybe, yeah, let's see if we can just not really cover all the black up, but at least the higher parts has some really nice detailed rivets in here. A little bit on the where it hits the skull. Just give it a little bit of a... Let's work out the complete range immediately. So start with the black, add a little bit of the indigo. That was meant to go on there, but now I'm going to add a little. Ooh, and of course the gray is very, very strong in this case. You can blend that a little bit better, but still keep that nice gray tip. A little bit more indigo in there. No, I have done it a little bit too much. And then blend the always wet blending is not immediately done. Blend it on all sides a little bit more, and then add that one little white tip. Blend it in again. My system is always keep the paints indeed very, very wet, and then just dab the colors into each other. Keep doing that till you have your result, and always the smaller parts are always most difficult. If you don't have much room to work on. I could reach out for a retarder to keep the paint a little bit more. I think that it will work quite nice. Let's go for the let's do this one first. Oh, ooh, I did look at that. I did forget the bottom of the horn. Oh. Baldy, baldy, baldy. You're getting old, guy. You're getting old. Yeah, just keep breathing and it happens on its own. That's at least what my grandfather always said about getting old. It's not that hard, just keep breathing. Yeah, Only the just part is not always as easy. Let's do the long one first. Add more and more indigo while it's all wet. Add a little bit more gray to the indigo. Try that to blend in. Back to the darker nightmare blue. And now get that nice grayish tip. Oh, that's too much. Too thin. Then add a little bit of saliva. Does sometimes also work for the nice blend. I'm losing the point of my brush. There we go, there we go, there we go. Here a little bit more, maybe a little bit of the darker. Keep going forth and back. Till you get that blend you want. A little bit of the darker again, just on the tip. And there we go. We can add a little bit more paint this by as you thin it this thin. It gets thinner. Really? Yeah, it does. So it does also let shine through the basic color a little bit more. A little bit more here, so I can see still that the Nightmare Black should make it a little bit more almost forgot to blend the Nightmare Black and the Indigo right from the base. Right. Let's add a nice bright gray. Oh, wait a moment. You can add a bright white tip to it. Hey, cold air! Genuine food fighter. Thank you. Welcome. How are you doing? Just walk around the nature reservoir. Okay, the swans pecked me. Oh, no, that's not nice. Bad swans, bad swans. Hey, alley cat, hello. It's a purebred even. Oh, and they picked at it. No, 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 no. Alley cat, how are you doing? this Friday evening. At least it is Friday evening over here. Whoops. And it's trying to stay cool. Yeah, I heard a lot of people have that right now. Same thing here. Although it is not as hot yet, but and as it is evening, it is cooling down right now, but it was nice and warm today. At least I got, let's see, it was about 6 o'clock when I went home. About that time. And the most heat is, the worst heat is already gone, but indeed. And I am trying to get a nice kind of blend going here between a very dark nightmare blue, a nightmare black it is officially called, a oh no, I forgot that color. What was it? It was a rich indigo and a ghost white, which is more of a gray, of course, but hey, as long as it has a name. And the rest of the ones did go quite well, but of course this one giving me a little bit of a hard time. Back to the dog of Cole there. I hope he's all right. That it is more of a scare than really. Oh, you said they pecked him. Oh. Let's get that blend going. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. A lot of water, not that much water, so the colors will flow in each other naturally. At least that's what they're supposed to do. Right now, we don't want to, but I tell you to do so. That's better. Color, that was the joke. Dog is pure. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I could. Yeah. No, I now see. Sorry, missed it. Missed the whole punchline. One moment. I do have a. No, that's it. Yeah, wait one moment. Haha, there we have him. Yeah, but even my English is good enough to see the pure bread. I totally missed it. It's only 300 better than my... Okay, yeah, well... Nah. Are you sure? Drum and snare for a joke. Yeah, I knew I had it somewhere. And then totally miss it. Ah. Would also have went with sad trombone. Wah wah wah. Yeah. I know. I don't believe I have the sad trombone on here. Damn. I have a lot of... No. Well, to your joke, my reaction was more like... So, yeah. But yeah. And again, this blend. Should not be this hard. But then I still have a lot to learn about wet blending. Still. Also, this is a really weird 5k points, 25 till name mini. Whoa! Oh, I like the Artman gif of the drums and snare with a hacked off looking chimpanzee. Hacked off looking chimpanzee. Okay. Artman gif of the drums. Now you're making me really curious. Artman gif. If I search for Artman gif, I will. Why not? Let's. Okay, that's a. Oh, that's from Grommet. Okay. Oh, I see a lot of stuff coming past, but I'll pop it in Discord. Thank you very much. Let's see, where was I? Over here. This side is okay. Yes. Oh, about those points, David, I tried to find out how many points there were on your old account, as you are still not able to. But somehow, I can't find a nice list of all my followers, but I cannot do anything else with that list than just see that. Although Streamlabs, they have a really nice long list with all the all my followers, and I could and also see how long they have been watching somehow. But those are not very accurate, as I am only use Twitch for the whole channel points. So no, I could not see how much channel points there are on your old account. You need to look into that sometimes. Sometime, yeah. I mean, you have been around long enough to have indeed quite some earned quite some fallen hairs. Definitely. I wasn't that far from I wasn't that far from Mr. Bojangles, the food dragon. I even like that. Damn. But maybe I could get some third party stuff where I can find out how many channel points people have, or at least the accounts that are watching. But I do also have a third channel thing to delete followers, as I one time got a nice hack from somebody and I suddenly had 200 extra followers. Nice feeling, but if they all were just gibberish names with a lot of numbers in them. Always give you a little bit hope for mankind when those things happen. Give is on your good, and I will pop on my Discord really quickly in a moment. That's about, yeah, still a little bit more work to do. Let's see, my Discord. Where are you? Discord over there. And then I have to go to my own Discord, of course. Okay. Ooh, he's very small, but there we go. So that goes like, ooh, almost timed right. Almost. That's nice. Okay, I will definitely save it. Pictures. I have some GIFs. Monkey bottom tooth. Yes, okay. Hit it. Thank you very much. Sorry. Let's see if we get that really nicely in. There's still a little bit of a part that is not completely had some splotches on them. Still, let's turn it around. That's better. Okay, on to the next. Horns. Let's just get it all black. Then the rich indigo straight on it without changing, cleaning my brush. goes better than I had hoped. Why does my indigo and grey dry out so fast? Come on. I know you are too thin. Start a new blob over here. A little bit more indigo. Indigo! And that is immediately too much. Was a little bit too enthusiastic. Yeah, but that's why it's called indigo. Okay. Let's get a nice smooth blend in there. Both sides. Oh, that's heavy. Whoops. And now from that very nice light indigo to a very nice ghost white somehow. Oops. Ow. Oops. And so we go on and on and on about where will be the nice blend star. Ah, there we have it. There we have it, and now I'm ruining that one. Right. Paint that was almost dry and paint. Oh, try to paint over it. This is bigger. I want to make the transition a little bit lower for the indigo, as this horn is a little bit bigger, longer. Getting a little bit nicer. Okay, yes. And of course I haven't painted this part, this side yet. Now let's first get a little bit more indigo out. The sun has gone under, that's good. At least. One moment, I will check. Yes, sun is away. One moment. Let in the cool air, but it's not cooled down yet. But it will, I hope, this evening. I have put some indigo on there, good. Now this part of the horns, the nightmare blue. Oh, I even forgot to paint this part over here. Get it all nice and bluish. early blend from dark to indigo over here. Yes, go on here too. And this one has also a smaller branch on it, which is not so bad, but that does mean that I have to give this one his own blend. Straight up to the indigo. Indigo. Yes, about here. That's right. And then let's go with the gray. We have over here. And repeat. Oh, too much. At least, yeah. But now we have paint to work with. Now they have dried on here. They are not as bright as they should be. The tips, I mean. Or at least the gray should be a little bit more longer over here. A bit of water for a good blend. The only thing with the way I blend this with a lot of water is you have not much real control. As the water flows where it flows. The amount of water can be controlled a little bit. Adding a little bit more paint. Give them definitely a little bit more of a brighter and longer tip. The smaller one. more of a indigo black, nightmare black, more towards the whole all those branches. Give it here and there a little bit more of a sort of a highlight. Without getting too much into the blends. That's horn number 1. Alright, done. I guess I will have to apply a few or manage a few mistakes here and there. Before I start with the second horn, I need a little hydrate. Let's see, more than half an hour, good. I've been practicing right now, so no, horn is not completely done. I'm going to add a little bit more of the rich indigo to make sure that we get that little no idea how to call them, the ridges, that is probably the right word, at the start of the horn. And a little bit of the pure indigo too. And a very, very small dash of the gray to it. And that could be just too much. We'll see, let it dry. See over there, I think that was not even such a bad choice. Now it's drying. A little bit extra work, but if it pays off, no, how do I not do that immediately over here? Now I have the paint combination out. So this is the combination of finish your sentence, what? Oh yeah, the nightmare black with a little bit of indigo, just to highlight those ridges, then pure indigo. There we go, and then at last, rich indigo, and a little bit of the ghost white here and there. all in nicely stripes, just some points here and there. Yes, and over there. That's the base of the horn. Back to my nightmare black. For the rest of the horns mostly. Just to get it nice in a nice base color. Oh, I see I have still a little bit of red shining through. Over here. Great base coating, Bauman. Baldy. Yep. Leave that up to me. And now I have just about used all my nightmare black on my palette. So I need a little bit more. Let's stuff the pencil in my mouth. Way. Start with this small part over here. Add a little bit of nightmare black and indigo, followed by pure indigo. Try to get it to a nice little bit blend. So this is quite dark. It does blend quite good. Quite easy. Strange. When I probably dried out. When I make a mix of the indigo and the ghost white, a few moments later it's already dried out, but both paints are still wet. Paints are weird things sometimes. Back side over here. That could be a little bit smoother. Oh, cramp in my pinky. Whoa. I guess I'm holding this mini a little bit on a strange way, I guess. At least that's what my pinky is trying to tell me. No, too bad. You have to hold on a little bit more. And I just realized I'm not using my elbow pillow. Which is right now not even very noticeable. I just had something, hey, normally I'm painting like this. Good. indigo in there. And again, a little bit more gray. Oh, sorry, I keep calling it gray as it still has a little bit of a gray, of course, in it, but it is a white. A grayish white. No, it's a white. It says it's white, so it's white. Okay. Let's go to that one. Out here. Water. All the way over here. Go towards the rich indigo. Oh, no, I messed up. No, I messed up. Too much of the indigo in my ghost white. In a moment I will have to make a new pile of ghost white. After I have been blending this over here. There's still a little bit of ghost white. Thin, too much paint shining through. Not that bad. Right, rich indigo, there we go, and the ghost white on a different spot, as there is too much indigo in there. And quickly go on with, oops, water. Then we have another nice blend with the shadow, shadow black, no, nightmare black. Ah, almost the same. I'd rather have shadow black than nightmare black, to be honest. Depends a little bit on whose shadow it is. True. Another part done. This one, few. Oh god. And again the Ghost White Indigo mix dries out like nothing. It is nothing. Oh, this side is also not. Now is still wet. Spider Foo, red and blue Spider Foo, look out, it's Spider Foo. Whee! Hey! Ow. Really nice. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I was going for. I such a quite some different Oriental based pictures, and I did see one that was, well, not directly, it was not even the same model, but I really like the whole blue, red and blue combination. And this is how I have been painting it. Really? Yes. Ooh, wow. It's also nice that I, for the first time, I did use, I really used contrast colors, but more as a wash for the red and the blue. I had already painted them dragon blue and no, not magma red. What is the other red? Over here. Brilliant red. Sorry for bothering you. Oh yeah, promotions. Yeah. Wait. Oh yes. Go to Streamrise. Yes, one moment. I'll immediately. No way. No, thank you. They keep on trying. have at a certain point you always have to watch out that you are not going to paint too much over paint that is already getting dry. Yes, you are wiping away the still wet paint and the part that has dried keeps behind. As I just did. Too much. I think yes. A little bit too much water. Too much water. Let's go on for this too. I've painted that part, but not that part yet. Good. Yes, that's the blend. Oops, I click close tab. Back now. Oh, okay. Happens to me also. But that's the whole problem with computers nowadays. They can do so much. Why is this run from Streamlabs? Wait one moment. Hmm. Hmm. Normally I get messages from Baldbrush, but these are directly from Streamlabs. Okay, thank you. It's my text, not that, so it does not really matter, but let's see. That is nice. Then let's get on with. Oh, these have dried, but not totally to the point where I want to have it. computer thing. To be honest, I can't imagine anymore the time. Well, I can still remember that time, but I couldn't imagine going back in time and not living without a computer. As they do still too much nice things in my life. Have too much fun with them. But they can also be quite a burden. They can sometimes do a little bit too much, especially on their own. Windows, thank you, yes, very much. Indeed, if you have too much programs open, happens to me sometimes, especially in the weekend, thinking of, oh wait, I'll open that program, open that document or whatever, I'm gonna work on that later, and at the end of the day, let's close everything, and oh wait, there was a certain thingy still open that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, right. Luckily, most of the programs do have something like autosave. But sometimes oh, thank you again, David. You're marvelous. I'm right now saving up a little bit for the. I hear a lot of good things about the Army Painter Fanatic paints. I have a few of them already here. But I'm saving up to buy a few random bits are us. Okay. But very appreciated, no matter how random they are. I'm saving up to buy some. I heard Army Painter was making. Yeah, they are. At least everybody I hear about them, they are have really improved their paints a lot. And I'm definitely going to buy a few sets, and I don't mean sets like the beginner set of that, but they sell the certain paints as a line of 6, so you could almost say two triads. And I'm still figuring out which ones, because I do already have a few paints, you know, and I don't want all their paints yet. But let's say I just want a yellow, a red, a blue, so 6 paints that are from dark to light. Just to try them out, you know. I never try anything out, I just once in a while. But now I have really good stuff about them, and that a little bit sad maybe, but I mean I like, oops, I like the Reaper paints very much, but here in the Netherlands they are, yeah, not really easy to get. I do have one shop in Germany that sells them, but he has not a very big stock of them. It's always a little bit, and yeah, if I keep waiting on all the bones Kickstarters and then buy a little bit of extra paint to go with them, for example, that's so maybe I am thinking to replace my Reaper paints with the Army Paint of Fanatic paints, but that's still a little bit of a first try them out and then we will see. But I do like, for example, that they have on the bottles themselves, on the labels already, they are showing where the paint you are having right now is in comparison to the other paints in the same color range. I'll show you in a moment, why not? Because I think I have almost, I guess I have finished the horns. Oh, this one is not yet. One moment. I am not very interested in speed paints, because I have the version 1, some of the version 1s of them. I have some contrast paints, but still on this model, over red contrast paint over the red and a red blue contrast paint over the blue, looks good, but it's certainly not my thing. But for example, I have here, what is it, Neptune Glow from War Paints Fanatic, and it is almost the brightest one in the turquoises. It's all the bottles have this little very neatly indexation of where this paint is to the other paints, so you know exactly if it is a very nice highlight or a good shading, for example. Only yeah, it's always about the whole the paint, if it is good itself. But I have a yellow, an orange and a blue. That's not really something um, to give it a real nice try. So now I am going to buy a few of those color ranges and see if I can find time to really try them out. But before I do that, we are going to. I have finished the horns. I guess that's. I think this is a better idea than let them end in the turquoise. Oh, that's a fly. Of course, I have my windows open. The only thing that I need to do now are the back spines, and I will finish it. Damn it, I will. So I take my dragon blue. Put it over here. Yes, you can do it. Good. I already have I have my ghost white. Although I believe I did use for the face the snow shadow. One moment please, I have to check. Where are my notes? Priming parts, body scales, belly, head, scarlet red for head. Okay, oh, and I did not update my. That's always nice if you have your notes, but you do not. Oh, I can see it on. I have a whole list of all my colors used, and it should be mountain gray that I used. Okay, now those spines can have a little bit of a different color, so I'm going to use the ghost white as I have it already on my palette. I'm just going to highlight those back spines really quickly. I'm already making a mixture of the dragon blue and the ghost white. Not too much. Oh, that's still too much water. Thinning a little bit of the yeah, let's use this brush, starting with the dragon blue. Bring it down a little bit. Just every little spine needs a hit. Oh no, they are doing drugs. No, just painting them. Oh no, they are sniffing thinners. No, what are you thinking? Okay. Now I do have to stop for a moment because I have to get a little bit a stretch. Whoa. As my one of my glutes is complaining. So let's see if I can uncomplain it. There we go. Yes. That's, oops. There we go. Creak. It's literally a more of a muscle or the tendons in there. Never asked my chiropractor. No, I'm not a chiropractor. My physiotherapist. Oh, okay. Now we do a second stretch. Yes. Retroactive. Yeah. Well, I can still stretch my back. Ooh, and my neck. There you go. Thank you very much. I've have been standing all day today at work in a little bit of a different position than I normally do. And now I've been sitting here for about 2 hours, so yeah, I guess some of those muscles have something like, what? It's a little bit too much sometimes. Yeah, well, get used to it. Before I go further, let's get a little bit of that lighter. Still a little bit lighter. Okay. Now I am in fact half layering, half blending. The dragon blue, halfway a lighter version of the dragon blue, and immediately after that ghost white with a touch of dragon blue, straight on the tips of those back spines, at least that is how I call them. Well, let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am painting here. No, you are not going to wash yourself over here. Okay, this fly is liking my dragon, as you can see. Very much, even. But that's not what you are supposed to be doing. Meow, a fly, yes. And he likes Apparently he likes my paint job, as he is its name is my Okay, well, I'm just going to paint on. Whatever happens, happens. So Marty McFly. It was McFly, right? And not just fly, McFly. It's been quite a long time since I saw the Back of the Futures movies. Oh, and I'm definitely giving myself a little bit of overtime here. Hope you don't mind. I need some more. Well, the fly does at least like my hobby desk. A little bit more. Hey, don't do that, please. Mixing a little bit of the. Oh, that's too much. Let's add more of the. There we go. Where were we? Over here. I've added the dragon blue, I see, and I wanted to add a little bit of lighter dragon blue. The ghost blue. Woo! But I did ran out, so I had to make a little bit more. I was running out of my very light blue, ghost blue, gray, whatever. How did you get a little Dutch trained fly? Ah, yeah, so irregular, fantastic. Yes, that's what he does. Go. That is almost one side of the back spine's done. Those last ones are not that great. I think if this is the top side, I will get a little bit of dragon blue, a lot of pure white, sorry, titanium white, even more titanium white, and just give it just enough hint of blue that it is not pure white to end my thought about it. And those are that side of the spines. Now the other side. You know what? I'll make a different I'm not going to go to the complete very bright. As these are more on the underside, so they will be less light. So I'm adding a little bit of the indigo to the dragon blue. Yeah, I think that could work. So I have a darker highlight to start with. And then I'm not going to use, yeah, still bright enough to make a difference. This means that I will end with a little bit of a darker color of these, meaning now I am adding the dragon blue. Like that. And then I am ending with the half dragon blue, half ghost white as last highlight to give it more of a shadow effect or out of the light effect. Dragon blue. And the somewhat lighter dragon blue. As final highlight. Oh. And then that bright part. Almost there. was with the dragon blue. The last highlights. Now, let's see what I made out of it. Almost again. Okay, now I'm deciding I am just getting very tired. Been up since 4 a.m. But I have as good as finished my Lung Dragon. I will tomorrow. I will definitely take a second look at it and work out a few kinks here and there. I asked ChatGPT if the Helm's Deep wall was realistically breached. Okay, given the inefficiency of the non-shaped charge setup and the design of the culvert with openings, the 80-90 kilograms of black powder used in the would not be sufficient to breach the wall effectively in reality. A more realistic amount of black powder needed would be significantly higher, potentially around 1,000–1,250 kilograms, to achieve the necessary explosive force to hull large stone blocks and create a substantial breach in the thick stone wall. In summary, the explosion shown in the movie. Okay. Yeah, well, hey, so we learned something. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just a movie, and but a good movie still, with its flaws here and there. Yeah, but that's also a thing. I mean, if it would be a documentary and they would come up after the documentary with this kind of information, I would say, yeah, okay, they didn't do enough research. But to be honest, it's a fantasy movie, and we call it black powder. But hey, you never know what did Saruman put in there? Some magic stuff, maybe even. It's maybe not even all alchemy. You never know. So, Saruman's magic dust, exactly. But I am going to go to bed. But I am saying that for 99%, my Lung Dragon is finished. I will do some touch-up tomorrow when I... Thank you again for the bits. Oh, a little bit more for my Fanatics paint. What's a good word for that? Yeah, for my Fanatics paint. Thank you very much. Hey, congratulations, your 1K bits badge. Nice word. Good. Thank you all for watching, and have a great weekend. Tomorrow, no stream. Sorry. I'll keep in touch with on Discord and other social media. Have a great weekend. See you all next time. Keep painting. Thank you. Where is my end button now? Oh, I always keep placing everything anywhere else. Bye.